Today is a very exciting day for a few reasons actually. First of all, the Finnish ice hockey team won the World Championship, so well done Finland. It's nice to live in a country where they are actually good at a sport, like good enough to win it. England just don't have what it takes apparently to win major titles, so that was nice, a nice feeling. Secondly, we are starting the Cave Dad Diaries. Might regret that name, but let's see. But I kind of wanted a series which I can document my journey becoming a dad. And Cave Dad because of Dave Cad, and it's a thing. If you don't know that already, it's a thing. I'm embracing it now. So yeah, this little series will follow my journey becoming a dad from this point where Kat is pregnant to when the little rascal arrives. Third exciting thing is that today we get to find out what brand of human being we are having. That's a very awkward way of putting that. We're finding out the gender today. So we are going for the second ultra scan today. And yeah, it's basically the main one, which they have a really good look around, make sure that everything's in the position it should be, and you know that the brain's developing well, and you know basically that the baby is okay. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but we should get plenty of pictures from the scan, which I'll show you as well, and yeah, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I would actually like to say one thing non-baby related in this video, and that is just a huge thank you. The last video I made was about my dad passing away, but the response has been overwhelming. There have been so many so kind comments on there, and like people that can relate to having lost a parent, and just so many messages of condolences. So I just wanted to say quickly, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, and actually my family. I have messages from some members of family saying that it was so nice to see the response and stuff. So yeah, that meant a lot to us. But before we actually go anywhere, let me give you a little bit of an update on the baby and the pregnancy so far. Cutting a very long story short, everything's great. We're actually starting to feel the baby kick now. So yeah, it's so exciting, and like the kicks, even at this relatively early stage, you can see on the outside, and it is just magical. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Especially since we haven't seen the baby in so long. Like the last ultra scan was many weeks ago now, so it's crazy to think that this little thing that probably was like this big last time, I don't know, but now that it's big enough to impact the world on the outside, and it's amazing. It's so wonderful. But it's crazy. Until you're in this position, you don't understand when people say, ah, having a child is just a miracle. And of course, when it comes into the world and you just see this thing and it just changes your life forever. But even at this stage, this little poppy seed that was like this big, like nothing, is now this thing resembling a human being, just in like miniature form. Really makes you think. By the way, if you are interested in keeping up to date with the pregnancy and the baby and everything that's happening with it, the best thing to do is follow my Instagram, because I'm posting there quite a lot about this kind of thing. And of course I'll come and tell you guys on YouTube about it, but these videos take a little while to develop. So yeah, if you want to kind of keep up to date in real time, then Instagram is the place to be, and you can follow me on Instagram at dave.cad. But before we do anything else, I want you guys to leave a comment guessing whether you think it's going to be a boy or a girl. I personally think it's going to be a girl. Kat thinks it's going to be a girl. My dad thought it was going to be a girl. My mum thinks it's a boy. And I can't remember what my brother thought, but I think he thought it might be a girl. So mostly girl guesses over on this side, but leave a comment having a guess for no other reason other than pride. You got 50-50 chance, basically. Coffee is finished. Let's hit the bricks, let's go down and get this scan done.
Alright guys, it is all good news. I'll explain a little bit more when we get home. Right now we're in Stockholm. We had a little stop off and got some celebratory cake and coffee, but now we're kind of looking at car seats and prams, strollers, that kind of stuff. Stuff that I'd never had to think about before.
Hey, this is a big box, by the way, here.
How do we look?
Alright, so that was actually a really fun day. We, as you saw, we went and checked out some strollers and stuff after the scan, but we know. Now we know if we're having a boy or a girl. Now, I'm not going to tell you. I'm so sorry. However, in a couple of days on Kat's channel, she's going to do like the whole reveal thing. So I'll leave a link in the description if that video is up already. If not, there will be a link to her channel. Go and subscribe to Kat, my wife, the person that is carrying my child inside her belly. Please go and subscribe there, and you'll be amongst the first to know if we're having a boy or a girl. But I'm not going to leave you empty-handed, guys, because we have some scan pictures, so you guys can make an informed decision from the latest scan pictures whether you think it's going to be a boy or a girl. So here we go. I'm going to show you some now. But I've got to admit, when we were having the scan, half the time I didn't know what I was looking at because, of course, there's a lot going on, and the lady was speaking Finnish, so I couldn't really follow anything. Kat was kind of whispering to me, "Everything's okay with the brain. Everything's okay with the kidneys and the heart and everything." So I knew everything was fine, but you know, it was a bit of a delayed reaction to that. But anyway, here are some of the scan pictures. This one is my absolute favorite because when you kind of turn it around, you can really see the baby's facial features almost. Even though it's nowhere near finished developing yet, I just think that looks so cute. You can always see like the eyes closed, the little nose, the mouth, and there's the hand. It's almost like it wants to suck its thumb. I've got to be really careful not to use the pronoun. It looks so cute. Oh, I love it so much already. Wow. Let's see. This one you can see the top of the head, I think, and an arm kind of coming across like that. So that's an arm. That's good. There you can see a leg, but it was in a ball, so apparently the leg is kind of by the face. Now this one breaks my heart a little bit. Here you can see a little foot, and I think you can make out like a big toe there on the end. Who knew I'd ever get so excited about a big toe that you can barely see? So now hopefully you can make a reasonably informed decision, although I'm not sure anything in those scans will give it away, but you can still have a guess. So leave your guess in the comments to this video, and in a couple of days Kat will upload the reveal on her channel. And yeah, again, make sure you follow our Instagrams and stuff for up-to-date news on the baby if you want to follow along like that. But there we have it, guys. That was just a little bit of a teaser video, I guess, but also a little bit of an update on what's been going on and how everything's been developing and things like that. So hopefully you're not too mad at me, but in a couple of days, or even now, Kat will have that reveal video up, so you'll know. But I plan to make many more of these Cave Dad Diaries. There's going to be a lot going on over the next few months and beyond when the little baby gets here. So yeah, this is going to be a fun series, I think, and I'm looking forward to sharing this life-changing experience with you guys, but also to document it for myself and maybe the child in years to come. I think it's going to be really nice to look back on. But anyway, if you're new here and this looks like something that you'd be interested in following along with, please subscribe. Once again, follow the Instagram if you're interested in following in real time. But otherwise, guys, that is all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. See ya.